I'm Dree Taylor. I am a host, radio producer, event coordinator, and I create playlists. What made me go into the radio field was when I first attended college, Tuskegee University, and even though I was like Miss Freshman and I was this Miss Popular girl, I just was not happy. And I would go in my room and I like got into like a slick depression, and I would just watch like E! News all day, skip class and like watch E! News, and I would just see Terrence J. And I would just be like, oh my God, I want to do that. And it just it helped me remember back when I was a kid in Chicago, and I would be at my grandma's house, and I would watch 106 in Park, and I would see Free, and I say, oh my God, I love that, like the feeling, that same feeling would always come back. So I was like, you know what, I'm just do what I want to do while I'm young. So I transferred colleges from Tuskegee to North Carolina A&T, and then I just dipped into radio. I just dived right in it. It's even difficult to say that I don't stay in my depression, because sometimes I feel myself dabbling back into my depression, but I control it by just not feeding into negativity, not talking so much into my head, just really staying positive, looking back, like just thinking of my journey and saying like, well, dang, I've come this far, but it's hard. Depression is definitely real. So do not compare yourself to others. You can, like, just like I jumped into it, like, you can't compare yourself to others. Like, the sun, and everyone has a job, and everyone has a gift, and you just utilize your gift the best way you can, you know. One person might be a chef, so you cook, and then one person was designed to be a pastor and preach the word, and one person is designed to do music and spread their gift through like song or dance or whatever. You know, like just because this one person shines doesn't mean your light is dimmed in any type of way. So yeah, I mean the sun and the moon, they're both awesome, so it's okay. What advice can I give to women working in a male-dominated industry? Use your voice. Use your voice, honey. If you don't like something, if something makes you feel uncomfortable, if you think your idea is better than his idea, don't be afraid to express it and use it, because let me tell you, you're already a woman. Don't be a pretty woman, because then it's going to be issues right there. And then, like, being a woman is already like a downplayed type of thing. Not in 2018, but still, yeah, we get discriminated against. So, like, not having a voice kind of makes you useless or worthless in a room, because it's like, well, she's not saying anything. What does she have to contribute to what we're doing? What does she have to contribute? What does she have to offer? You don't have any ideas for the show. You don't know who we need to interview. You know, like if you don't have any idea, contribution, or you just don't have an opinion, they're not going to take you seriously. So use your voice and stand up and use it loud and do it proud. I think finding my worth would be my main thing, just because like going into radio, you can do so many things. Like, you have to do X, Y, Z, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 just to maybe reach the one goal that you want to do. Most people want to be on air. And like, I just started being on air. Girl, it took 2 years interning, staying on somebody's couch, not getting paid, dropping out of school just for that. And it's like not even like a full show. You know what I'm saying? So in between all those couch hopping, not eating some nights, taking the train, taking the bus, because I didn't have a car then, like, oh my God, like, what do I bring? What do I contribute? You know? So yeah, I think finding my worth and my value. I have a purpose before anyone had an opinion. I fully believe that my purpose was designed when I was created in my mama's belly before I even knew what it was. And so you just can't really pay people any mind, like, who have something to say. Like, I've done so many things. Like, for example, like, I was literally in my senior year of college. Like, I didn't flunk out. I'm a smart girl. It was fine. But I was just sitting on my couch, and I was like, it's the summer. Do I want to do an internship or do I not? Yeah, okay. So I came back to Atlanta. went to the radio station. And the momentum that I had that summer, it was different from the summers before. It was something that I felt in my spirit. And I just called my mama and I'm like, I'm not going back to school. I'm not going back to school. I did, what's summer? May, June, July, August. So it's like 4 months. Right. So I did those 4 months and I said, I'm not going back to school. So she was like, oh, okay. So my friend, hey, Kayla, let me stay on her couch. And I just thugged it out every day. And so then, boom, that same year, November, what's that, 3 months later, I got hired.